They said the stream got the Puma. All right, we are back up right now. Having some stability issues with the connection here. My fault, people. Definitely having some stability issues with the connection. Let's hang on. Okay, let's see. Back up and running. All right, I think we back, man. Yo, technical difficulties with the stream. My fault. I don't know what the hell is happening. Let's go back to the phones. My fault for the interruption. Let's go back to the phones, JLs. Let's go to 917. You're on the line.
Hey, Larry the Athlete here.
Larry the Athlete, what's going on, man? How's everything?
Hey, what's going on? Bad streams can't keep me down.
Yeah.
So, it's great when we have a game like this and we can still take positives away. It's going to be like that all season.
Yeah.
One that I want to highlight and really love is the shot selection this year. 35 three-point attempts tonight. And I think last year we averaged only like 23. So that's great. Even Cantor hitting his first three. Continued great play from Hardaway. Trier and Dodson getting in. Mitch Robinson with his first minutes of the year, more or less. That first game doesn't count. Yeah. The only negative I would say is I would have liked to see a little bit of Frank on Kyrie at some point in this game.
Yeah, I think he was trying to manage the minutes a little bit, given that it's early in the season and we just came off our first back-to-back. And I thought, Trier was playing well enough where he probably just said, let's just rock with, continue with Trier, Timmy, and Burke.
Yeah.
In that three-guard lineup. But yeah, you could have made a case for getting Frank in the game, definitely.
I liked what Frank did on Tatum, though. I felt like that the times when Frank was on Tatum kind of had problems scoring.
Yeah. I think Frank did a good job disrupting him early in the game. I thought Frank did a good job disrupting him early in the game, man.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah,
all right. I'll get off the phone and listen to the rest of the show.
All right, thanks, Larry. Take it easy, man. Larry the Athlete, man. Let's go back to 917. You on the line.
Hello?
Hello, you on the line.
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
What's good, man? Who's this?
This is JJ from Brooklyn again.
Oh, JJ, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Man, it was a good game tonight. I was just, after the game, I was very frustrated that, 10 minutes later, I was like, I was kind of happy, just like this team is growing, Yeah, we had 2 tough losses in a row, but, the way that we're playing, just playing tough, playing good basketball, Can't be too upset, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not upset at this one at all, man. This is what I wanted to see. I didn't know how, if they were going to be able to stay in the game. This is the number 1 seed in the East right now, arguably.
Exactly.
And we fought. We fought. We were down by, quite a bit all game, and we just kept coming. We didn't accept the knockout. We just kept coming at them. So that's all you could ask for.
Exactly. It's all you could ask,
Yeah.
Keep, the way they're playing, just playing tough. I also liked after the game, Burke was, he was like sitting on the floor after, because he missed the free throw, and all the players came and all picked him up and all, tell him it's all right. I just like things like that. It just shows what the team is about. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed, man.
Some other teams would just leave the guy on the floor, all the guys, every 5, 6 guys came over, telling him, it's all right, you know what I'm saying? I like things like that,
Fact. Listen, it's growing pains, man, and thanks for the call, man. It's growing pains, JLs, but I'm proud of the effort tonight, man. Definitely proud of the effort tonight.
For sure, proud of the squad, man. I'm proud of the squad. We fought back. It was a close game. I don't think people thought we was gonna be this close in the game tonight. Within the game tonight, we did well, man. I like the squad.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Let's go back to the box score and let's do these play ratings, JL. Let's go back to the box score. Lance, 6 points, 4 rebounds, -8 on the night, 1 block, 3 turnovers. What are you giving Lance? And 1 to 10 tonight? What do you think?
1 to 10. Man, that last 2 minutes of the game kind of saved his ass a little bit.
Yeah, he hit that three. I was like, no. And then I was like, yes.
That three and the block in the last fourth quarter were huge from Lance.
Facts.
I felt like he wasn't really playing well for the most of the part of the game, and those two plays really was like, all right, that might have saved his rating. So I'm gonna give him probably like a 6.5.
6. Yeah, I give him a 6. I was leaning more towards 5, but he was clutch. He was clutched in the closeout. So I'll give him a 5. We'll give Lance a 5. Let's go to Canner. 17 points, 15. Typical beastly Canner night. 8 of 15 from the field, damn near 50%. 2 steals, 2 dimes. -6. What are you giving Canner on his effort tonight?
Man, I feel like Cantor did pretty well. I feel like he did better than I thought he was going to do, considering how many minutes he played last night.
True indeed.
Put up some pretty good numbers. So I'm gonna give Cantor. I'm gonna give him an 8.
You gonna give him an 8? Ooh, that's heavy. That's steep, man. That's steep. I mean, I thought his defense in the first half. In the first half, first quarter mainly, could have been a little bit better.
Yeah, Horford
and Baines killed him. He couldn't get out on him.
Yeah,
he couldn't get out on him. So for the defensive lapses, I'll go 7.
I can see that.
I'll go 7. I'll go 7 with Cannon. 7 out of 10. But still great. Another nice offensive game, efficient offensive game. Let's go to Trigger Trey. 11 points, 9 dimes, 2 steals, +3 on the night. 5 of 12 shooting. What'd you think? What's your rating for Trey Burke tonight?
Man, tough shooting night. Wasn't that efficient, 41%. But like I said, he ran the team well, got a couple of steals. I feel like his activity level this season has just been higher in general than it was last season. I'm gonna give him a 7.
I give him a 7 too. I thought he started off the game a little bit rough. Second half, I thought he played a lot better, and tough closeout, tough way to finish. I'll give Trey a 7. I thought he did well in the half court offense in the second half of the game. Like you said, the shooting still wasn't there, but still finished 5 of 12 shooting. I mean, not bad. Nine dimes. We needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked how he was able to pass a lot more this game. I feel like that was missing from the last few games.
Definitely.
You gotta still remember to run the offense and be aggressive at the same time. He took like 15 shots today, which isn't bad.
Facts. Charlie Koenig says he gives him a 4. He's not. Charlie's not feeling it. He's not feeling Trey at all. All right. Who else we got here? Frank Nitty, 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. What are you giving Frank? Tonight, man?
Tonight, I mean, his defense was cool. It was good in the first quarter.
He didn't really play that much. Only 19 minutes.
Yeah, he played 19 minutes. Didn't really get to see him in the second half. The shooting wasn't all that good today. 20-something%, I believe. I'm gonna give him a 6.
I give him a 5. He wasn't really out there that much. His defense was all right in the first. Offensively, wasn't too impactful. Hit 1 good 3. I'll give him a 5. I think I give Frank a 5. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people agree about 4s and 5s. I see 4s and 5s in the chat. I'll give Frank a 5. Let's go to Timmy. Could have been the hero tonight. 24 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 5 for 11 from downtown, 50% damn near. 8 on 21 overall. What are you giving Timmy tonight? What's your grade for Timmy?
Whew. Timmy's another one too. Like, I appreciate his activity level is going up a little bit. On the defensive end, I appreciate that a lot. His shot seems to be falling. His feet are a little bit more set. I still feel like he should be passing a little bit more, but I'm going between the. I'm gonna say 7.5.
7.5, yeah. I give Timmy a 7. I think I give Timmy a 7. I like how he mixed it up out there. He's still continuing to drive to the basket. and to look for his points. I thought he was nice on the 3-point line, back-to-back threes to tie the game. I mean, what more could you ask for? You know what I'm saying? I'll give him a 7. Timmy finished with 3 turnovers. You know, Efren Lopez says he's 1 3 away from being a hero. I give him a 7, man. I'll give him a 7. You know what I'm saying? Noah Vonleh, 7 points, 13 boards, 3 dimes, plus 7 on the night. What are you giving Noah Vonleh?
Jeez. Oh, man. He, like he didn't score like Cantor and Timmy, but he had such a huge impact on the game.
He impacted the game.
Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna rank him around the Timmy. I'm gonna say he was probably just one of the. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give him a 7.5 as well.
I'm gonna give him an 8. I'm gonna give him an 8, man. I don't give 10. 10's just too perfect, and I can't give nobody a 9 because we lost the game. I'm gonna give Vonleh an 8. I'm gonna give him an 8, man. I thought he held it down in the second quarter and stopped us from getting blown out in that game. I thought he was really effective on the defensive end and on the boards. You know what I'm saying?
Defense on Kyrie, man. We need to sign that guy back.
Yeah.
We need to sign him back for real.
Vonleh, I give Vonleh an 8. I give Vonleh an 8, man. I thought he was nice out there tonight. Rookie Kevin Knox, we won't rate him. He wasn't out there for long. Speedy recovery to Kevin Knox. Super Mario, 2 points, 2 rebounds, plus 5 on the night in 10 minutes. I don't really even think he's rateable either. He didn't really.
But I'm giving him a 5, yo.
I give him a 5. Yeah, I give him a 5. He really wasn't doing much.
No, I'm giving him a 4.
A 4.
I'm giving him a 4. He pissed me off.
We got to do minutes barriers of this, man.
Yo, he pissed me off today, man. He pissed me off today. When I saw we fought so hard to get back, and then the Celtics were going on a run, and you were just kind of like looking at them and just like, whatever, I'll get the. Yo, sit down, sit down, my guy. Sit down for this game, and see what you do the next game. I can't take laziness.
Yeah,
I can't take it.
We still looking for you, Mario. We still looking for you, bro.
I can't take laziness, man. I can't.
We still looking for Mario out there. Still looking for him. Man, yo, everybody's blaming Knox on those Pumas, man. I knew those things were going to be iffy, man, when I saw them Pumas, man. I'm not a fan, man. They try too hard to, like, reestablish himself in the game, and yo, just learn from Steph Curry, man. Just get some Nikes. I mean, Steph ended up going the Under Armour route, but actually it was the Nikes that messed Steph up, but Get rid of them Pumas, man. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Respect to Clyde, but get rid of them Pumas, man.
Damn, Clyde ain't playing. He don't gotta wear them on the court.
He's endorsing them. Clyde and Hove is endorsing them, man. Those my guys, but we gotta get Knox let's get him some LeBrons or something, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
You gotta shut them Pumas, man. Money Mitch. 9 minutes. I don't even think you could rate Money Mitch out there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't rate him tonight. Ron Baker, 2 points, 2 assists, -2 on the night. 12 minutes. What are you giving Baker tonight?
6.
Yeah, I give him a 5, 6. I thought he was all right in the second quarter.
The defense was good. He bothered Kyrie a lot today.
Yeah,
he made a layup. He made a layup.
He made his one shot of the night. So salute to Ron Baker. My man Free Dot, 10 points, +7 on the night, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals across the stat sheet, 50% from the field. What are you giving Dodson?
I'm gonna give him a 7. I feel like I'm gonna give him a 7 because he shot well, played good defense, got 10 points. Maybe he got a little bit more if he was able to play more, but I feel like a 7 is a good.
I'll give Dodson a 7. I thought he held it down for us in the second quarter really well, closed his quarter out well for us. He hadn't played all year and came in and was he facilitated. He was getting in the hole, breaking down the defense, hit his jumpers, 50% from the field.
Nice control game.
Only
reason I didn't give him a little higher is it's not really his fault. It was more he didn't get the minutes to see what else if he can keep that going. But yeah, 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a 7 to Dodson. The chat is in fairly agreement. Is in fair agreement with us on a lot of these. I see we're in range of the chat, so I think we're in agreement here. ISO Zoe, 15 points. 1 assist, ISO Zoe night, +4 on the night, 50% shooting. What do you think about ISO Zoe?
ISO 7.5.
7.5?
Yeah, he did pretty well. But he was playing so well. He kind of left them in there. He hit some tough shots.
Yeah.
He was fighting the refs too.
He's fighting the refs. I mean, listen, ISO Zoe, he's gonna be one of those guys where when he's not making his shots, he pisses you off, and when he's making them, it's like, yo, this dude is a truth right here.
Yo, this guy, man. If you look at his size and his frame, it's surprising how strong he is.
Yeah.
It's really surprising how he just finishes through contact time and time again. He's not.
He might still have them PEDs in him. He's still brolic. Just kidding. You're my guy, Alonzo. Just kidding.
We playing.
Yeah. I think I give him a 7. He missed some timely free throws out there that we needed in the third quarter.
Yeah, you're right.
But not to nitpick. I thought by and large he had a good game.
Yeah, if I gave Dodson a 7, I felt like he did a little better than Dodson. That's why I gave him a 7.5.
Yeah. ISO was on his game, man. Like I said, all in all, man, you gotta be proud of the effort. It was a valiant effort in the loss, and what more can you do? Let's go back to the phones. 864, you're on the line.
Yo. This is James. This is Nickel for life, man. I'm out here in South Carolina, born and raised in Long Island, man.
South Carolina.
I'm on every night, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, check it, man. Look, if we could get we gonna need a big man. I know we gotta be playing Ron because we got folks hurt. He getting some of Lee's minutes. And Moutier, sometimes known as Boutier, you know what I mean? But we trying to put together a package, man, because we need a big man, man. Noah should be starting at power forward, but we can't start him with Canner, because we ain't got no backup.
That's right.
Where they can't Luke Cornett, man? We can't get no minutes out of him. What's up with him?
He's a rebound, bro.
Yeah.
I can't. He get rebound.
I mean, you might have to throw him out there. You might have to activate him and throw it out there, though.
Luke over Mitch?
Yeah, we need a big body in there, man. You know what I'm saying? We got enough scorers, enough guards out there, but we got to have 3 scorers on the floor at all times.
Facts. And we knew, and appreciate the call, bro. We just got to move to the next calls. We knew that was going to be a pain point all year, though, JLs.
We did.
The front court depth it's already rearing its head. Mitch is going to take a long time to get in, get acclimated. He's got to stay healthy. He's got to stay disciplined.
His rotations are what we have to work on right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows the defensive rotations right now good enough to be effective all the way fully.
Yeah, I don't, listen, it's just can't be perfect at every position. We're going to have weaknesses, and that's going to be our weakness all year. I don't see, unless you're able to get an expiring big in a Courtney Lee deal, I don't see it getting any better. Cornette's not the answer. He's a body.
Yeah.
But, Cornette, we're looking for him to knock down those threes and be that stretch 4 or 5.
Yeah, we need a big to get a rebound, though.
Facts. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that still rock with us. Technical difficulties and all. We got a nice crowd in here on a Saturday night. Shells, my guy Shells, always in here. Yo, we designated Alex Collins as the moderator all the way out in Ireland. He's patrolling the chat, kicking the trolls out of here. So shout out my guy Alex Collins. He's the official moderator of the chat. Yeah, man. How we looking on Periscope, JLs?
Hold on.
Okay. Shout out Wilkinson Cherry, Paul Cooper, Amazement 717, what's going on? Curtis West, Nick Reyes, what's going on? Nick Mayhem. Who else we got here? SS Television, James Howard. Shout out to everybody out there. Delano, Larry the Athlete, thanks for calling in. Larry the Athlete, John Talento here, back-to-back nights. Charles Koenig, Above the Rim, always in here. Matt Williams. Yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. Once again, apologies for the technical difficulties. Hey, man, it's a difficult production. It's a one-man production on this side, man, in terms of the coordination. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes things happen. Go ahead, JLs.
Let me shout out my chat. Young Simba.
Young Simba in there. What's good?
My chat, he be here early. Rich Dean was in here early. My guy, childhood friend, Wayne Petnot was good. Salem, you know what it is. My guy Drip is in here.
Drip Bayless back in the building.
Came through dripping.
Okay. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Let's go back to the phones. Let's go to 347. You on the line?
Yo.
Yep.
So this is Luke from Philly.
Luke, what's going on?
Brooklyn.
Okay.
It's good. This is Bubba Rim right here. Y'all been in here all day.
Oh, what up, man? Yeah, some of you guys are in here early too, man. I appreciate that, man. Some of these guys are in here from pregame, so that's definitely a good look.
No doubt. Yo, die-hard Knicks fan. I die hard every year, but real quick, I was reminiscing yesterday, but the truth be told, we might have to keep Canner, yo. I just don't know how much we're going to pay him. Canner is a Knick.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say is if we get KD, he'll definitely take a discount, but we definitely need a big man for years to come, because KP, you might want to put him at the 5, but KP is not a true 5.
Not a true 5. We need somebody out there getting boards, but the only issue, J. Ellis, is you're going to pay Canada that money. You say goodbye to your cap space for a solid 2-3 years after that.
The second star.
Yeah. It's a rock and a hard place, man. It's a rock and a hard place. Like, no one can really imagine this team right now with that cancer. You'd be in trouble.
It's the MVP. He's the MVP.
Oh, man. We'd get annihilated. We'd probably be the worst team in the East.
Yeah. But how could you, just put yourself in Cannon's shoes. How could you even play for a discount when you're playing so well? He's trending to have another 2.
Yeah, I know. He has the advantage right now to ask for what he wants.
Facts.
Yeah.
But my thing, JL, you want us to go to the playoffs and not have a losing mentality. This has to be the last year for it. We gotta go on the lottery. We gotta get somebody. Kinda.
What?
We don't got that much bread.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. The cheap talent, G talent was what kind of helps teams kind of stay afloat sometimes. So you are right. You're right about that.
I don't like losing, but what we playing for this year?
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. We need to continue to acquire that talent, man. And appreciate the call. I just got to move to the rest of the calls.
No doubt.
I'll see you in the chat though. Listen, we still in the talent acquisition phase, man. That's no doubt about it. We're in the talent acquisition phase. 917, you're on the line.
Yo, what's up? It's Rich Jim.
Rich, yes sir. What's going on, Rich?
Yo, Rich.
What's going on, fellas? I just wanted to see what y'all think about that. Late in that fourth quarter, I thought Frank should have been playing against Tatum, because Tatum was, they're either going to go to Tatum or they're going to go to Kyrie. So you put Frank on one of them 2 players. You put either Frank to play the 1, Trey to play the 2, Timmy to play the 3, and then you got Vonleh playing our 5 because Cannon was out already at that time. And you put somebody at the 4. Either that or somebody had to play 3 or somebody that was contributed at that second quarter that brought us back. But none of them was in the game. I didn't understand that. What you thought about that?
Go ahead, JLs.
I can't argue. against. End of the day, we lost the game.
Yeah, can't argue with it. You could argue for Frank.
It's a valid argument. It's a valid argument.
Go ahead.
Frank was putting some chilling on Tatum early. We had to contend with Kyrie and Tatum 1-2 punch. If we had at least Frank to hold Tatum, that might have been one less person kind of less worry about. So you have an argument there. I can't argue with that.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to ask.
I appreciate you, Jim. See you in the chat.
All right.
Listen, I just think Fizz was going with the hot hand, and he was resting guys off that back to back. Frank is young; he could have used the minutes. That's a good point. I don't know. I can't answer for Fizz on why he left Frank out there. It seemed obvious that we could have used his defense. You know what I'm saying, JLs? But listen, man. We lost a tight one tonight. Maybe he could have made a difference on the defensive end and altering one of those shots between Kyrie and Tatum. But I'm not gonna fault the coach, man. I thought it was a valiant effort, all in all.
I mean, when you lose by 2, it's hard to split hairs on rotation sometimes.
Yeah.
But I understand though. You can still do it though, because you still, end of the day, we still lost. If we won, Timmy hits an extra shot, then no one will be talking about that. Trey Burke hits his free throws and we win, no one's gonna be saying anything.
That's true. True indeed, man. True indeed. Let's go back to the phones. 347, you're on the line.
Hey guys, it's Cody.
Hey Cody, what's going on?
Yo.
Nothing much. Yeah, I'm glad we freed Dot, man. That was really important.
Finally freed Dodson, man. We finally
Dot is free.
Dodson, man.
Let's keep him there though. Let's keep him there.
We'll see.
Yeah. No, you know what? He's got to do what he didn't do last year, and that is play his butt off the next 2-3 weeks as long as homeboy's out. He's got to play the way he did tonight.
Yeah.
He just got to keep doing that. But don't be shy. If you open, take that shot.
Exactly. It'd be like
don't be shy. You know what I mean? You should never go back to that bench again. That's the way you should play.
Yeah, I think he's going to be hungry, man. Dodson is going to be hungry.
He's got to be.
Facts.
And Ron Baker should get no more than 10 minutes, guys. No more than 10 minutes. No more than 10 minutes. And the rest of the time is for Dot. My main point, I just want to say, I think tonight was the first time where I felt like we had a coach that was at the level of the Celtics coach, right? Because I think for the last 2 years, it's clear that Brad has had his way with our coach. He's outsmarted all of our coaches. I think tonight, David Fizdale went toe-to-toe with him. And if we had KP or someone else out there, I think we might be able to pull it off because he tried a lot of things. He motivated the guys the right way. And I think it was the first time I was like, okay, we got a coach that is at Brad's level. Now, it's a long season, but I like what I saw. I mean, Hornacek never... yes, we won that one game, but I just felt like tonight that Coach Fizdale, just had his pulse on all the right buttons, right? I mean, we can argue about the last 5 minutes of the game with Trey Burke, Frank, whatever, but overall, I think he did a good job tonight compared to what he did with the next game.
So are you willing to give him a pass for not activating your boy Isaiah Hicks, since you're the president of the Isaiah Hicks? President of the Isaiah Hicks fan club here.
I'm sorry to say I am still the only member.
Accepting application.
I am still the only member of the club, so no one has called me yet. No one has, submitted the membership card. Mitch Robinson has to go down to G League. I know people have been against it. I've been a little wishy-washy, but he needs a lot of playing time, and so I can't wait for the G League to start because as soon as the league starts, Mitch Robinson got to
send him down
in the G League and come back up when it's available.
I agree with that. And Cody, appreciate the call, man. We're just gonna run through the calls, but
no problem, man. Later.
Yeah, he needs to go down. He needs to go down, JLs. He's not ready, man.
I'm burned for real.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get him to learn another position too. It seems like they're trying to get him to be a power forward and center. So he's gonna need the reps to actually try to
mix it up.
Both.
Yeah, he's gonna have to mix it up. Let's run through statement games real quick, and then we're gonna get back to the calls. Shout out to everybody who played the statement games. I'm about to announce the winners right now. JL, so you got your statements up?
Let's see.
Let's run through statement games real quick. Shout out to Nick Race in the chat. Let's run through statement games and see how everybody did. Yeah, I knew that Vonleh pick was gonna hit though. I knew that Vonleh pick was gonna hit.
Okay.
Just pulling up the statement game stats. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Let's go my standings. Oof, I finished seventh. Man. I finished seventh with 23 points. Oh, I lost to you by 1 point, Jay Ellis.
Yeah, take that.
1 point, Jay Ellis. Oh, man, lost to Jay Ellis by 1 point, man. 1 point. So the winners of statement games. The winners of statement games are tonight's statement game winners are Sparked Tan, Efren De Jesus, and Louis Solino. Spark Tan won his lobby with 41 points. Efren De Jesus won his lobby with 40. And in contest 3, Louis Solino won his lobby with 42 points. So those three will be going home $10 NBA store gift cards. Those three will be going home with $10 NBA store gift cards. So shout out to them.
Nice.
Let's check my statements. I picked Celtics over 10.5. Well, no, Celtics over 110 points. 110.5 points. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. So I picked Celtics over 110.5. I missed on that. I picked Knicks over 101.5 points. Missed on that. Knicks under 22.5 free throws. Made that. I picked Kyrie over 23.5. Missed that.
Yeah.
Because how much Kyrie finished with? Kyrie ended up finishing with 16.
Yeah, I was still fighting between him and Tatum, and I went with Kyrie because a trade, but damn.
I had Timmy over 22.5, and Timmy finished with 24. Nick, that should have hit. That should have hit, Nick. He finished with 24. Let's see the rest. Canner over 12.5 rebounds. I hit on that. Noah Vonleh over 7.5. I hit on that. Knicks 3-point percentage under 35.5%. Knicks over 7.5 steals. And any Boston Celtic will have a double-double. And that guy was Jayson Tatum. Oof. 24 points, 14 boards. Jayson Tatum killed us, man.
Yeah, Tatum was a problem, man.
Facts. And
So actually, I think I actually might have lost because my Tim Hardaway Jr. under 22 points.
Well, let's see. We're about to pull yours up right now and expose you, Jay Ellis.
I didn't think he's gonna be able to keep that. I didn't think he's gonna be able to keep it up this game. And actually, I felt like he was gonna try to pass more, but that didn't help. He didn't pass more. I mean, he got 3 assists, so I guess that's more.
So Jay Ellis picked Trey Burke under 6.5 assists. That missed. Trey finished with 9. You hit on the Knicks under 7.5 blocks. Knicks under 10.5 threes. You missed.
Yeah, 3-pointers are going up this year.
Facts. Ennis Canner over 12.5 boards. You did call that one. Kyrie Irving over 23.5. We both missed on that one. New York Knicks over 7.5 steals. We both hit. Celtics win by 9.5. Obviously, that was a miss. This Timmy under 22.5. It should have been. Actually, no, he was over. So that was a hit. And Knicks over 101.5 points. That's actually 102. So you just missed that one, Jay Ellis. And Knicks 3-point percentage over 35.5. You missed on that one. So good games. Congratulations to all the winners. And congratulations to all the winners, man. You guys went home with a $10 NBA store gift card. So good job on that. And like I said, if you guys who didn't win, we're going to be playing these $10 NBA store games on certain nights. And then we're also going to have premium statement games nights where we're going to play for bigger prizes like jerseys, hats, game tickets, and higher value gift cards as well. So definitely stay tuned for when the next statement game is. Congratulations to all the winners. And I'm pissed that I lost to Jay Ellis by 1.
I'll take it. I ain't trying to be the best player in New York, though. I'm trying to be the best player in, statement.
I feel you. I hear you, man. Just try to be the best player. Try to be the best statement games player I could be, man. Facts. Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. Statement post game live. This is the post game show for the fans, by the fans. Hope you guys enjoyed that game, man. And yeah, it was a tough loss. We're back again on Monday against the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee against the Greek freaking company. So that's gonna be another tough matchup. That's gonna test us out. Hopefully we're up for the challenge, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go back to the phones. 803 on the line.
Man.
There he is. Yo, Ron, where you been, man? We haven't heard from you in ages, man. What's going on?
Man, hey, been pretty much sticking close with my son, man, with what's been going on with him in football and stuff, man.
Okay. Oh, is he high school
or middle school? He played college ball and stuff.
Okay, which school?
Yeah, man, but Air Force.
Okay, that's good, man. Good stuff. Congratulations, man. Good luck to him.
Yeah, same namesake. He's a senior and stuff, man, but tearing it up.
Okay.
Had a great night last night. He, they think he met a toy his ACL. I hope it ain't the case.
Oh,
but hey,
man.
he got enough sim work out there, and like right now it was like six NFL teams that's looking at him.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, hopefully all goes well, man.
Yeah, man. But to the Knickerbockers, man, our beloved Knicks, man. Yeah, we took a few on the chops, close games, and my observation so far, with those close games, that's a sign of a young team. You'll learn how to win those close. You start pulling them games out. As the season goes on, they'll be better for it. But my observation down the stretch with Trey Burke, I knew he wasn't gonna make them free throws, man.
Yeah, I didn't think
so. Because
either.
if you look at that last play, he panicked and took that 3-point shot, and they really kind of bailed him out, and gave him those free throws. But he didn't want to go to that free throw line. No. You can see his body language. We had enough time on the clock where he could have actually, passed the ball around to somebody else, that was more confident.
Yeah, that pressure cooker, man. That pressure was busting pipes out there, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it on him. And Noah Vonleh, I have to admit, I did not
you didn't like him.
with him.
You didn't like him. I remember early in the offseason when you got him, you said he wasn't moving the needle. I remember that, Ron.
Nah, he wasn't. I sure did. And anytime, hey, as a man, when you make a statement, hey, if you see a change, you can't just stick to something and keep beating that horse when you know you're wrong.
Facts.
So, hey, shout out to Noah. And Tim Hardaway Jr. Gotta address him. Because I roast him, too.
Yeah,
man, this dude is looking. He's our MVP this far in this season, man. Tim Hardaway Jr. It kind of reminded me. Remember last year before he messed his leg up, he was playing this exact same way. After that injury, he reverted back to the old Timmy chucking, and that really derailed him last year. I think we would have saw this play all through the whole season. And Alonzo Trier. Love that kid, man. I love that kid. He needs to stick and stay. But what I'm noticing really with this first lineup, man, Lance Thomas, I love him, but he's gonna have to go to the bench. And the reason why I say that, you need more offense in that in that first unit. If you're gonna have Frank on the floor, who is not consistent with his offense yet, you got to have somebody else that can bring that punch. And I would say start Alonzo Trier. And on Mitch, this is why I kind of feel like Frank needs to be the point guard, because we're not utilizing Mitch's athleticism on offense. We're not throwing no lobs to the guy. I don't think I've seen one yet in 3 games. And I know you can't run no players for him, but you can at least try to lob the ball up to him. Yeah. I'm not seeing none of that. Yeah. So that's my take thus far on the short season. Coaching wise, I give Fizdale an A, man. I really do. I think the dude know what he's doing, and I agree with the caller earlier about our coaching, man. Because if you guys remember, with Jeff Hornacek, man, he would have let us get blown out and then wait till we down by 15 or 20 to be calling timeout.
Yeah.
When Fizz starts noticing that we're slipping a little bit, he's blowing that whistle, and I admire it.
Quickly.
Signs of a great coach.
Yeah, he's killing that momentum early.
Fellas, hey. Yeah, man, y'all boys have at it, man. And, hey, peace to the chat. And the Knicks, baby, we are back. We just need to hold the fort till KP come back.
Back at it. Yo, Ron, man, good luck with your son, man. Definitely keep us posted with everything, man. I hope all goes well, man. And glad to hear from you
man.
again.
Hey, I'm going to be jumping on with y'all, man, and keeping y'all posted and let y'all know what's going on. But just give you a quick stat line on him. He's fourth in Air Force overall over their whole existence with yards per catch.
Oh, he's a receiver.
Yeah, he's a slot receiver. They use him like Percy Harvin. That's the type of weapon he is.
Okay.
He runs a 4.4 in the 40.
Nice, man. Well, yo, hopefully, like I said, man, nothing but the best of health to him, man, and hopefully he pulls through.
Yeah, man. Hey, I love what y'all boys doing, and I'm going to tell you this, man. I love the fact when you call in on the line that you can hear the show. So,
yeah,
hey, that's a great, stat that you guys got set up with that, man. I love that.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I had to upgrade the equipment for the new season, man. But appreciate you though, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? JLs, we got to upgrade, man.
Yeah, man, you got to do that.
It's incremental upgrades, man. Keep it moving, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. If this is your first time in the chat, give me a hashtag new so we can shout you guys out. If you have not hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, hit that subscribe button. Go to the Nick of Time show, hit that subscribe button. This is the home for the diehard Knicks fan. If you don't believe me, just keep watching these videos, man. This is just what we do, man. We come together, comment on the game, we get your opinions on the game, and we just have a good time, man. That's all that is, bro. That's all that is. And also hit that thumbs up on the stream. Just hit that thumbs up. If you enjoy these videos, hit the thumbs up. It helps promote our videos on YouTube, gets more people involved, brings more Knicks fans back here in the chat. So it all works in one cycle like that, man. So definitely shout out to everybody out there. Shout out Patrick Johnson. He's hashtag new. Certified Heel Gaming. What up?
Yo, what's good in my Periscope? Hashtag new. We got 63 Kimball. What's good?
63 Kimball. Shout out Periscope. And just leave some comments on the Periscope. We can see them and we'll get back to you guys, man. Definitely.
Yeah. No effects fan was good on the Periscope. Wesley Words was good. Pie Day was good. Pie Day Keith was good.
Okay.
McCall 93662927 was good.
My man left his whole social security number in his shit.
Juan Pablo was good.
Oh my God. IOPS, appreciate you, IOPS. Let's go back to the phones. 325. What's going on?
Oh yeah. They call me Matak.
Yo, it's Luke again.
Luke who?
Baker again.
Oh, Luke, what's going on, man?
Nothing. So have there any new reports on Knox yet? Haven't seen any. Just making sure he's okay, you know?
No, I haven't.
X-rays are negative.
Yeah, X-rays are negative.
All right, so I'm in fantasy basketball, and I have Kevin Knox on my team.
Yeah.
And I was going to put him on IR. What Knicks player should I pick up?
Ooh. With this move here, I mean, maybe Dodson.
Yeah, Dodson said he might get some uptick in minutes, so.
Yeah, if you're looking...
Dodson?
Yeah, you might want to go Dodson's way.
All right, thanks. Yeah, I thought we did good. I thought we surprised the Celtics. You know, we're a tough team, I think.
Tough, man. Did you play statement games tonight? How'd you do tonight?
Yeah, I played. I didn't check my score. I know I didn't do as good as I did the first time.
Okay.
But I'll be ready for the next one.
Yeah, man. We'll let you know when the next one is, man. And good luck, man. And appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, thanks, man. Later. Good night.
All right, let's go back to 325. You on the line, yo. Hello. All right, we lost him. Right. Let's go back to the phones. 516 local call. What's going on?
Hello?
Yep, you on the line.
Hello?
Yeah, you on the line.
Yo, what up? My name is Will. Will for Queens.
What's going on, Will? What's your thoughts on the game tonight?
First off, CTJLs. First off, I want to say I love the program. I just started. I've been watching it for a couple of weeks now, but I've been eating the concept up. So I love it. If I can keep it up, I'm gonna keep watching.
Thanks, man.
But I just wanted to get this point off. Y'all see how, okay, I know y'all hate the rumors and everything, right? Mm-hmm. But just think about it. Let me just throw y'all this hypothetical, right?
Okay.
Kyrie left Cleveland because he said he wanted his own team, right? But looking at this game tonight, who was that main dog tonight? Was it Kyrie?
It was Tatum.
Tatum.
It was Tatum, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, do you think that he said he'll resign or whatever, but come time for the next season and contract negotiations go up or whatever, do you think that he's gonna think, because most of the plays tonight were running for Tatum. It was like Kyrie had to take it upon himself if he wanted to go and score whatever. And the hot man for the last couple of games I've been following the Celtics, it's Tatum. It's not Kyrie. I don't know if they're just easing up just because of his injury, because of the surgery or whatever, but I'm thinking that this team is looking at Tatum that he's blossoming faster than they expected. So do you think that the Celtics are going to give Kyrie that max contract that he expects to get? Or they could just, think, you're not as fluid as you were before and you're not as flexible. And look at Tatum, he's this young buck and he's coming up. So I just wanted y'all to get your take on that.
Go ahead, JLs.
I still think they're gonna give him the max. I feel like they're gonna give him the max. I know Tatum was the man tonight. And he's doing the scoring thing, but Kyrie is still a killer. You saw what happened when the game was on the line, and that's kind of when Kyrie's gonna really, really shine, when the game is on the line. And as far as having his own team, I feel like LeBron is just, LeBron's presence is so damn overbearing. And he just kind of runs everything from the coach to the team to GM. It's like all encompassing. So even though Tatum is kind of running things over there as far as, points and looking at the future, Tatum doesn't have that overbearing presence that LeBron does. So I don't think he'll be, I don't think that'll be a factor if he ever does decide to come to the Knicks. I don't think that's going to be a factor.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come in, but I think that he's definitely gonna get that max contract from Boston. Having Tatum on that team is just having another budding alpha dog to go with Kyrie, and Kyrie's getting older. His mileage is piling up on those knees, so he can afford to defer to a Tatum. But as you've seen tonight, he had like a sleepy game where he had a 16 points, but that fourth quarter he was the guy, and he was that clutch Kyrie that was able to quell our runs and quell the momentum. So I think Kyrie will definitely be maxed out by Boston, but us not getting him, I won't mind it. I won't mind us not getting him. Let's go to a couple more calls before we wrap up. Let's go to 646. You on the line?
Yo, Max from the Bronx.
Yo,
what's good?
What's good, Max?
Oh, man, tough game, man. This is a tough game, man.
Yeah.
I hate Brooklyn if it's Brooklyn, Boston, I hate them like 1A, 1B, bro. So I hard losing to them, man.
Facts.
Hello?
I can't stand him, man. I can't stand him.
Yeah, but a couple of things from tonight's game. Our free Dodson campaign kind of worked, but not in the way we wanted it to work. So that was good. But
yeah.
I feel like oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Hello? I feel like Fizdale is so close to playing the lineup that he's supposed to play. Like, I feel like he leaves people in too long, like a Baker or down the stretch, right? I respect what he said that, okay, he's just going with the hot group. But Trey wasn't a hot player today. Trey Burke was not the hot player today. So Frank wasn't good either today offensively, but you see how they started going directly to Kyrie because Trey was on him. And so I want him to make that adjustment sooner, but I hope he's our Greg Popovich, man, because I love David Fizdale, man. I think he's great, honestly.
Go ahead.
I think they're gonna have to. The best lineup, I think, is it got to be Frank at the one, and you have to take out. You might have to take out Thomas because
I don't know. He went back to what he was like last year, and he's just not good offensively anymore. I don't understand what happened to his confidence on offense.
Yeah, it wasn't there. Go ahead, JLs.
Yeah, I agree with you. He kind of disappeared, but I mean, I understand why he kept them in the game. I understand why he kept Trey in the game though, because Trey was putting so much pressure on the Celtics defense, like off of makes and misses. There was points where he was driving the ball down the hole and collapsing everybody to the center, and the Knicks were able to get open shots, make a miss. They were getting open shots, and I think that's why Fizz kind of kept them in the game to run the point towards the end, because no one else was really collapsing the defense as much. So I mean, I kind of get it, but it's still going to be hard because I still want to find some minutes for point guard for Frank. So I understand why you have that sentiment. You know what I mean?
It's just like when you need a stop, you can't have him in there. It's just a fact, you know. And it's not like I'm not mad at him for missing the free throws. You know, people miss free throws, right. But I'm actually mad at him for like the shots down the end. It's like, what are you doing? You're just doing stuff. Like you and Timmy, I don't know. You Michigan guys are like have horrible shot selection, bro.
Yeah, the selection is well, you can tell the pressure got to him, man.
Yeah, he panicked. He panicked. I think he didn't realize how much time was left on the clock, and he figured I'd rather get a shot up than no shot at all. So I'm gonna just pull it from here. That's what I think happened. That's my guess anyway.
You know what it is though, bro? Is the possessions before that. Like, okay, you don't have like people go have good games and bad games. But the thing about Trey Burke is the only way he thinks he can have a good game is scoring. And that's the problem with him.
But that's his strength too, though, man. That's on a high level. You know what I'm saying? He's never been known to be a good facility. He still finished with 9 dimes tonight.
Yeah, 9 assists.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You know, but he needs to you gotta be smarter, bro. You got to be smarter because if you don't have it offensively, but Timmy is hot. You know, I don't mind Timmy taking a bad shot because Timmy's hot. Timmy's doing his thing. So if Timmy takes 1 or 2 bad shots, I'm cool with it. But if Trey, you don't have it. You haven't had it all night. You got to do other things. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think the Knox injury is that bad because I think he's 19 and he'll recover.
Yeah, they're saying 2 to 4 weeks. I think they're gonna take it on the long end because I don't think they're gonna want to rush him back. To be honest with you,
it was a good game though. But what do you guys think of the game?
Oh, I thought it was excellent. I thought the fight was there. You know, I'm proud. Yo, I was sitting there watching it with my family like it was back in the 90s again. You know what I mean? And not even that the teams were similar. It had nothing to do with the style of the teams or any of that, but just the closeness of the game, the fight. That, you know, when Timmy hit those threes, the Garden was electric. I mean, standing ovation. The crowd was up on his feet. But, listen, man. You know, it just goes to show you no matter who we have on the team or no matter what the expectations are, we're always going to get behind these dudes, man, especially in games like this, man. Always going to back these dudes. And you got to be proud of the effort, man. We went up against the number 1 seed in the East by and large, and we took it to them.
Yo, but you got to give a shout-out to this player. And I wasn't a big fan of the signing because I'm like, well, he's been on a couple teams and all. Noah Vonleh, man, he's like a 90s player, man. He's my type of guy.
Yeah.
All he does,
Vonleh, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
he brings his looks to.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, he brings his lunch tail to work. I'm gonna grab these rebounds. I'm gonna do these putbacks. I'm gonna dunk the ball. I'm gonna play hard, and I'm gonna go home. That's it. That's it. You gotta love it.
Yeah, you know what? And and appreciate the call, Max, as we're gonna wrap up. But Vonleh, he's been trending well since the second half of last year. JL, he finished strong with Chicago, averaging nearly a double, and you know he's continuing that trend. I can't say enough about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. And this dude, I remember I was on Instagram and I posted something about Vonleh, and some guy from Portland hit me up, and he was upset that the Portland let him go. He was kind of like, he felt like he got the short end of the stick because there was so many big men there that he didn't really get a chance to really show what he could do. But he was upset that Portland even let him go in the first place. So that was a good sign that a Portland guy who barely saw him was kind of like, I like this guy.
Ro Hamilton says we gas off Vonleh. I mean, what more you want from him? I mean, listen, you signed him to a minimum deal, vet minimum deal, to be a good, serviceable backup big. Is he not doing his job?
Yeah, he's like a Robin right out there.
I mean, you paid him to do a job. I feel like he's doing a job. So I don't think we overrating him or underrating him. I think we rating him right where he needs to be.
Exactly. Rebounder, bruiser, defender. That's what we need right now from the big man position.
Facts, man. All right. I think I gotta cut the stream right now and take care of something. I think we touched on some good points. We had a lot of good calls tonight. Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. Please hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up if you enjoyed this stream.
Please subscribe. 20 people watching. Subscribe, y'all.
Yeah. So shout out to everybody watching on. If you guys are watching from Twitch, hit us in and jumped into YouTube. Hit us in the chat. Just let me know. We've been trickling into the Twitch stratosphere a little bit. We're trying to pick up steam there. So shout out to everybody watching on Twitch if that's where you're watching from. Jay Ellis, man, I'm gonna go over to you. Let me get the theme music going. And showtime.
Yeah, so basically, please subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/Ntilikina Show. Hit that subscribe button, please. Check out the podcast. It's on the channel right now, on the YouTube channel. Also, the podcast drops earlier on my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Ntilikina Show. Also, check out the merch. You see, I'm rocking my Porzingis shirt, classic. Porzingis shirt dropped last year. You can still get that. Also got the Knox. The Knox. We got Frank Ntilikina. We got Ron Baker. If you like that, we got Super Mario. We got all sorts of merch for you guys. Bags, phone cases, all that. So also, you know what? Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all over.
There we go. Shout out Jay Ellis. And shout out to you guys for watching, man. We had a little bit of technical difficulties in the beginning, but if you're watching on the replay, just fast forward a little bit. We had a good conversation, good catch up. Tough loss, but we proud of the team, man. So catch me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, KnicksFanTV. I'm always there, always talking Knicks. Catch us back here Monday night after the Bucks game. We want to hear from you guys. And, man, definitely let's shout some people out in the chat before we wrap up, Jay Ellis.
All right, cool. Oh, man. So, yeah, they call me Tack, new to the chat.
Straight from Oakland. Shout out Tack. Yeah. He doesn't represent the Dubs. He represents the Knicks. Yeah. Even better.
Word. Make sure to subscribe, homie. Above the Rim. He like Knicks Nation was good. Rich Jim, you know you.
Rich Jim always, and he's a regular. Rich is a regular. Ops, appreciate you. Nick, you always appreciate you, Nick. Stafford Don, bless up. Alex Collins, the new moderator, the chat police. Shout out Alex for the support and for the good work. Jason Butler, appreciate the compliments. BK Legend, salute.
Let me get this Periscope too.
Go ahead,
man. Petri Get was good. At No FX Fan. At 63 Kimball. At Welcome CT. Was good over here.
Salute, man. Chauncey Dat Vado, salute.
Matt Velli 1. Jenny Meitel. Yes, we rocking the Periscope today.
Rocking. Golden Eagle 99. Yeah, Jeremy Maynard, man. Yeah, man. That's just how we do, man. Best show on YouTube, hands down. Tell a friend, and tell a friend. Yo, I'm trying to get to 10K subscribers, man. Help me out. You got to share these videos, like, subscribe. If I get to 10K subscribers, man, trust me, I'm taking this channel to new heights. And we just been growing rapidly, man. Yeah. So thanks for the support, man.
I'm trying to get to 1K. That's what I'm trying to get that one.
Well, we together, man. So when I blow up, you blow up, man. That's just how it goes, Jay Ellis. You know what's up, man. You know what's up, man. All right, people. So we see you guys Monday. Have a safe and prosperous Saturday, man. Enjoy it. I might take in this Lakers Rockets, man. That game might be a good one. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen people posting the score on the Periscope, so I might try to check that out too.
Absolutely. All right, Jay Ellis, man. Let's get back to it on Monday, man. Back to business. Let's get a W.
Oh, let's do it.
Peace.